Hey guys, I'm Christina and today we're going to be looking at the Apex Pro Digital Driving Coach. We'll do an unboxing and install and then we'll hit the track to see how it works. So in the box we have two more boxes. This one looks like the actual unit, so we'll open this one first. It's got Apex Pro on the front and the Ultimate Driver Modification is their slogan. Kind of like that because it goes with my car, which BMW's slogan is the ultimate driving machine. Got some details of it on the back. So let's get this open. Andrew Rains, thanks for sending me this. Then we've got Apex Pro sticker, user's manual. I'll read this so we make sure we set it all up correctly. Got a micro USB cable for charging, nice braided cable. Got an extra 3M sticky pad and a sterile alcohol wipe, probably for mounting. Then the good part, it's really nice. So we've got the Apex Pro logo on the back, nice aluminum back. And then it looks like we have the mount on the bottom with a sticky on there. That's pretty cool. So the mount is actually magnetic and it's got two prongs on it, and the Apex Pro has two holes. So it lines up and it snaps in place, nice and secure. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere when you smash curbs. Pretty neat. Check out the other box. Oh, neat. So this is one of those big suction cups. You guys have probably used this for your cell phone or something in the car. I love these because they're not going anywhere either. We've got another one of the Apex Pro mounts on here. So we can probably just take this mount off. It snaps in place really nicely. So this is really good because if you want to put this in a friend's car, if you guys don't want to stick this on your dashboard permanently, you can get the suction cup mount, and then it'll be really nice to have a removable data system on here. Cool. All right, so I will read the user's manual and then we'll get set up. Okay, so we are going to set our account up with Apex Pro. I've already got the app downloaded. You can find it in the App Store, and it is only available for any Apple devices, so iPhone, iPad, iPod. It's not available for Android yet, so if you guys have an old iPhone or iPod Touch laying around, you can tether off that, or let the developers know that you've got an Android phone and you want to use it with the Apex Pro. All right, so let's go ahead and create new user, username. So this is a public ID. This will show up on their leaderboards with your Apex score. Put my name, that's what I use for my Twitter and Instagram. Car number 12. Christina Lamb. And I'll be using my race car for this, so we'll put the E46 M3. My email address is hello@ChristinaLambRacing. So if you guys want to shoot me any emails, you guys can hit me up there. Okay, so we're gonna go save my profile. Cool, save successfully. All right, so now we're gonna connect to the Apex Pro. And look at that, picks it up pretty quickly. It's almost instantaneous. Hit Apex Pro here. New hardware connected. Would you like to remember this device? Yes. So then by hitting that button, this will always automatically reconnect, so you never have to go through that pairing process again. We're going to mount the Apex Pro into the car, and then after that we will calibrate it. I'll be using the sticky mount because I'll be using that in the car all weekend long. And then we'll go do some testing. surface. What we want to do is have the Apex Pro not angled towards the driver, but facing straight in the direction that you're going to be driving in. So, I don't know. I think right here is probably a good spot. So let's take the sticky part off. Pretty good. Cool. Alright, so that's like pretty secure. Comes off with a little bit of force, but definitely won't fly off. Alright, so we have our Apex Pro here installed on the dash. Go ahead and turn it on. Then let's connect to this. The Apex Pro app here. Look at that. So automatically connected, it's super quick connection, which was really nice. It's almost instantaneous. So let's do drive. Do calibrate now. Drive this one. Cool. Alright, so we're all ready to drive Thompson now. Heading out to qualifying in about an hour. I've never been to this track, so I think this Apex Pro will be really useful in helping me learn the different corners and what the limit is on all of them. So the great part about the Apex Pro is that you get live feedback from the unit as you're driving on track. I didn't find the lights to be distracting even though the unit was mounted on the dash, but I did find it a little difficult to learn a new track and keep tabs on the lights at the same time. With a few more sessions, I think it would become second nature to read the Apex Pro in my peripheral vision. The data captured and viewed through the app was more useful to me, as I go over data after each session. To keep it simple, the more green lights you see through the turn, the better you did. So, in order to take a look at the data, connect your Apex Pro, you're gonna hit data here. So this was my first time at Thompson, first qualifying session, so this is really just me getting a lay of the land, having never been here, just figuring out where the track goes, left and right. So I start with a 122, by the end of the session, down to 118 something. So from here you can check out your Apex score, and you can actually tap on the map and get your exact score at that exact point. So for turn 1, it's a 91.8 here. It's an 86.0, so you can see there's a little bit of room for improvement here. And the easiest way to tell is, you want to have all those green lights lit up. So here, there's a little bit of yellow, which means not all the lights were lit up. 81.8, and then here's probably a good one. Throughout this turn, this is orange and yellow on the entry of it, which means there's probably, I'm giving up a lot of time right there. So it's showing a 75.4 right there. And then also swipe and you'll be able to get some of the more traditional graphs that you're used to with the data, and graph things like distance versus speed, your G's, change all the colors. There's a lot of stuff you can get out of here. Easy comparison with some friends. So then if you go to qualifying 2, so now it's my second session on track. I kind of know the place and I'm ready to set down a good qualifying time. Fastest lap is probably 16.4. So if we zoom into the same spot, you can tell there's less yellow, less green. There's probably still a little bit of room for improvement here, but in general, you're seeing much higher score throughout the turn. And you take a look at the speeds. 90 miles an hour. It's a pretty tight course. Most of this was under 100 except for the front straight right here. And then you can filter through, take a look at your G's, RPM, throttle position sensor. These are things that you can connect your OBD2 plugin that's now available, which you can also connect and get a little bit more data out of your Apex Pro. From here, there's a display. You can change the colors, blue and red, just green. I stuck with the traditional green and red because it was the easiest for me to see. So you can change it, you can make it a beginner level, which just gives you a smaller margin to work with on the Apex Pro. You put in intermediate, gives you a little bit more, and expert gives you the whole range of lights. Brightness, you can actually lower the brightness a lot, which is nice if you're going to use it for like a night enduro, or if you're using it for a bright sunny day, bump it up all the way. And then you can also filter out if you're going to use it for autocross or road racing. And then nice button here is that it pulls up everything you need on the website. So if you have any questions, links straight to the user manual. Apex Pro is incredibly user-friendly and easy to set up out of the box. The user interface is intuitive and the Bluetooth connects very quickly. The Apex Pro makes data acquisition easy to learn and access without needing a laptop or classes to understand the squiggly graph lines. They offer a great lifetime warranty and will repair or replace your broken Apex Pro, even if you drop it at the track. I highly recommend this as an easy to learn data acquisition system. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching and check out the Apex Pro at apextrackcoach.com.